Hello everybody and welcome back to MechWarrior 5 Clans, where last episode we finished up the Warden arc on Luthien, and that was a lot more challenging than the Crusader arc, no doubt about that. However, we've still got this Ghost Bear Flash Storm DLC that we need to do. So this is, I believe, a 12 mission campaign, something like that. We'll see. So this is the Ghost Bear campaign. Leo Showers is dead. The clans have returned to their homeworlds to elect a new Ilkhan. A reprieve in hostilities that comes as welcome news for Clan Ghost Bear. After facing unexpected resistance, poor logistical decisions, and the death of his Sakan, Ghost Bear Khan Karl Borjan? Something along those lines, is dismissed over his poor leadership. Newly elected Khans Bjorn Jorgensen and Aletha Kabrinsky now look to right the ship and prepare the clan for a resumed invasion of the Inner Sphere. An invasion not just for the conquest of Terra, but to secure the Ghost Bear's long-term legacy within the Inner Sphere. I mean, you'll just become great friends with the Rosselhog Republic. It'll be fine. So let's go ahead and do this. What would we like to name it? Sure, Ghost Bear Campaign is fine. I don't care. We're going to be playing this on normal difficulty, as we have been all the way through. And, okay, so we have an entirely new cast of characters, although this guy looks a lot like Ezra. And we're just going to go ahead and launch this then. We'll see how much of those, like, high-fidelity cutscenes they have going on and stuff for this. It should be interesting.
Fellow Khans, it has been a week since this body appointed me to serve as your new Ilkhan. In that time, I have reviewed Leo Shower's successes and failures before his untimely death, and have formulated a plan on how we may better ourselves for the fight ahead. Considering the setbacks encountered on Twycross and Womcott, I have decided it is time to activate Revival's reserve clans to provide relief and reinforcements. Clan Steel Viper will be assigned to the Jade Falcon Corridor. Clan Nova Cat to the Smoke Jaguar Corridor.
Pause.
He is more clever than we thought.
The other Crusader Khans were fools to think that appointing Kerensky to the Ilkhan ship would muzzle the wolves.
Setting rival clans against one another was a clever play.
At least our clan was spared a similar fate.
Only because of our dismal performance in the early waves of the invasion. I should have pushed to deal with Khan Burjan faster. If we had ended his incompetent rule sooner, we might have won the Razzlehag bid or avoided what happened on Last Frontier.
We are now the Khans of the Ghost Bears, Aletha. Our warriors look to us to turn the page and focus on righting this ship. No use dwelling on the past.
Spoken like someone who already has a plan. What are you thinking, Khan Jorgensen?
Khan Burjan grossly underestimated our logistical needs to invade the Inner Sphere. And now the Ghost Bear trails behind all the other invading clans. I do not plan on making that same mistake. Play.
This invasion has tested all of our clan's logistics chains. Some, in the merchant caste, have used Leo Shower's previous policies as cover to price gouge clans participating in the invasion. Additionally, after careful thought. I will rescind Leo Shower's moratorium on intra-clan bachals and trials.
Pause. This. Kerensky may have done this to guarantee that the wolves will move ahead in the race towards Terra, but this may also be our chance at making up for lost time.
How?
We've done what we can to replenish our tomb and through our homeworld reserves. But the Ilkhan reinstating our ability to challenge other clans. This is an opportunity, not just to gain additional material, but also new Omnimech designs developed by the other clans.
We only have a month before our invasion resumes. What can we do in that time?
Sakan Kabrinsky, what would you say to your Silver Root Keship going on the hunt?
There is no time to waste. The Jade Falcons and the Smoke Jaguars have newly developed Omnimech designs, and we intend to take them. The second Falcon Jaegers will be the first to feel our wrath.
Jaegers have only fought militia and civilian police. Time to give them a real fight.
Always good to knock those self-righteous Falcons down a peg.
They will likely try to pick us apart, bit by bit.
Which is why we will not let them. Sakan Kabrinsky wants us to run the Silver Root straight down their throats before they know what hit them. Now, get to your mechs. Prepare for combat.
For the Silver Root!
For the Silver Root!
For the Silver Root!
Dismissed. And you. Most warriors serve entire careers dreaming of the chance to one day join us, the Sakan's honor guard. Sakan Kabrinsky may have personally ransomed you straight out of Sipco training, but here, your inexperience makes you a liability. To yourself and to my star.
I only wish to serve the Sakan with honor.
Then be prepared to keep up. I have zero tolerance for dead weight.
Av. Star Captain.
Okay, I'm glad to see actual elementals being modeled now. So that was, in a lot of ways, a step up in terms of, like, fidelity from the previous ones. Interesting. I really liked the
Star
way
Captain,
Hang on.
approach...
Hang on, I'm talking. I really liked the way that it smoothly transitioned from the camera being located at the Ilkhan speech into the hologram. That was really cool. Anyway, as you were saying...
Sector to drop zone and the Eerie is clear. Prepare to deploy.
Bravo, Star! It is time to dial in. I do not need to remind you of your duty. We are Sakan Kabrinsky's honor guard! I have been entrusted with this unit in Star Colonel Besla's stead. Our performance must reflect our standing during this trial. We have a glorious opportunity before us to seize considerable assets in the name of our clan.
May the great Ghost Bear forsake us if we fail. The Falcons have scored hollow victories against paper warriors during this invasion. That ends now.
May the birds offer us a chance to sway our fortunes and help us atone for the losses we suffered on Last Frontier.
Are you ready, Cub? Clan warriors await you down there. There will be no Sibco cadets to be found across the battlefield.
I have paid my dues training. No guts, no glory.
Just focus on not getting killed first, then worry about the glory.
In range of the target drop zone, now is the time. Opening mech bay doors.
Ghost Bears, detach on my mark. 3, 2, 1, mark!
We were a little early.
Commands, prepare to execute the first phase of the trial. Hit all Falcon units on your attack routes before they activate the bulk of their forces at the main base.
That's interesting. So we're playing as the, I believe she was a star captain here, but I was actually expecting that we were going to play as Jonathan. Apparently that's not the case. So we've also got some elementals here as part of our star. So we've got an augmented star here with a full point of elementals. We've essentially got six points to our star. Interesting. Well, our elementals are currently tethered, and that means that they are attached to our mechs and riding along with us. Interesting.
Once you do, find cover, and we will regroup for phase 2.
F.
Copy that. Star Captain, I am assigning Point Commander Zarna and her elementals to your star. They are at your disposal. Use your command interface to issue them a direct order. They will gladly crush a Falcon, or any other opponent that is foolish to stand in your way.
Gratefully accepted, Star Commander Rook.
Be advised, elementals are trained to close range and will go straight for your cockpit. They will latch on and rip you apart.
Oh, yeah.
So be alert.
We will keep following the river until we spot any Jaegers. Tara, monitor sensors for any snipers at high ground. Got it. Rick, call out any flankers.
Roger that.
What is my role?
To not get in our way.
Wait! Movement up ahead!
Falcon Scouts, open fire!
Sneaky birds!
Elementals.
Nap time is over, Cub. There are elementals on the battlefield, too.
Oh,
I have
yeah.
already had a couple gunned from my cockpit.
A kill worthy of the remembrance!
This Mistlynx is a little rude. I'm going to go after this adder. We should probably be focus firing on their elementals. We may want to have our elementals work on that. Looks like we're already down an elemental. So we're going to have our elementals be working on their elementals. And then in the meantime, I want our star to take down this Mistlynx, and this Mistlynx, and this Kit Fox. Okay, something like that. Mad dogs are not my favorite mech. That's for sure. Okay, we need to get some heat under control here. Okay, down goes that adder.
Send another to the scrap heap.
Target destroyed.
Down goes the elemental. Okay. Oh, elementals will redeploy after a certain amount of time. Interesting. Okay.
Target destroyed.
2, 1. Yep, our elementals respawn.
Target.
Fascinating. Okay. That's good to know. So off go our elementals to attack this Viper.
That all of them?
Destroyed.
There it goes.
For now.
How do they show up unannounced?
Sensors are either down.
Or being jammed. All commands, this is Bravo. The birds are hitting us with sneak attacks. I think they are jamming our sensors.
We are experiencing the same interference, Bravo. It appears Pride set jammers on the ground. They were not in place during our initial scout of the trial grounds. Shift to secondary objective and disable those jammers, or our entire strategy will be cratered. The Eye in the Sky will send you an updated map on the jammer's location.
Afsicon. Just got it. Headed there now.
Okay. I've long thought that a MechWarrior style
Star
game
Commander
where you
Rook.
play as an
Sit
elemental
rep.
would be really fun.
Keeping the elementals entertained.
Keep it that way.
They are poor imitations of true elemental warriors. They will not last much longer.
Still, I prefer when they are exclusively on our side.
Glad to hear you appreciate the skills we bring to the table, Star Captain. Eagers and Pride are Desgra warriors.
These are not the Jade Falcons of old. They will drop Zellbriggen if it means victory.
Especially to not give up the Night Gear mechs to us.
Target.
Any sign of them on the battlefield?
Destroyed.
I have not ID'd any yet. Hopefully they do not keep us waiting much longer. I want to see them in action.
They must be waiting for the perfect moment to deploy them against us.
Target destroyed.
But yeah, as I was saying, I think playing as an elemental in one of these games could be really, really fun. I've been hoping for
We
a
are
game
in
like
range
that
of the
for
first
a long
jammer.
time.
Looks well guarded.
Not for long.
Does it look well guarded? Honestly, it kind of looks abandoned right now. Okay, there's an adder. We'll just lob a couple LRMs at it. Lost our lock.
Target. Low.
Okay, minimum range on these things is, you know,
Direct hit!
exciting.
That pilot just ejected!
Okay, it's a fire moth. Fire moths are not very powerful. For the time being, let's just move up and take this jammer out.
Target destroyed. New target.
Another shadow cat. Okay. Well, we're kind of heavily outclassing them in weight.
That is one down.
They will keep
Okay, I want our elementals definitely to be going after that shadow cat. Get
playing
in
hide
there.
and seek until we knock out the others.
Bravo, you heard the Star Captain. Let us push on.
Target
Huh, that
destroyed.
paltry guard is history.
Indeed it is.
How was your first taste of combat, kid? Your legs ready to buckle?
I studied the codices of the Falcon warriors we are facing. They do not scare me.
Because you have not been in a real fight yet.
Or survived a clawing ritual.
I have survived clawing rituals.
In a simulator, if you make it through this, take a good look at my scars. They show the price you pay to survive the real thing.
Bravo, our sensors are still quiet. You need to disable those jammers.
Working on it.
We are moving as fast as we can, Sakan.
Well, we weren't for a moment there, but that was deliberate. So I wasn't moving, so I was letting our guys get a little bit caught up here, and I was noting that we only respawn one elemental per minute. So that's definitely interesting. Oh, behind us.
Ammo depleted.
Really? Out of LRM ammo already. Okay.
Target
Chucked another on
destroyed.
my codex!
Scan mode engaged.
Is this ammo over here? I don't know, but we should definitely grab this, whatever it is. Ammo would be nice, for sure. And we just got ourselves a new elemental, so let's just grab this guy.
Scan salvage.
'Kay.
Marked for pickup. Scan mode disengaged.
Okay, elementals. They are currently tethered. Interesting. They don't look very tethered. They're just kind of chilling there, but let's move on. So we don't have any LRM ammo left. That's understood. This is one of the reasons why I'm not a huge fan of Mad Dogs. They're very reliant on LRM and LRM ammo, and they don't carry that much of it. So it's not great, and they have thin armor besides. So we're going to want to get out of this Mad Dog as soon as we can. But as of right now, we're the only heavy mech on the field, so there's that.
Falcons arrayed across the second jammer.
Okay.
Makes our jobs easier.
So the question is, what do they have up over here? Well, we'll find out in a moment. We'll cross this dam, and they've got a missed lynx. That's not very frightening. Where is he? There he is. He's almost dead already, by the way.
Target
There he goes.
destroyed. New
Now for the Shadow
target.
Cat. Okay, our elementals should definitely be on this Shadow Cat.
Target
Solid hit,
Down he
Captain.
goes. Perfect. We just took a PPC hit. Oh, there's an adder right here. Okay. There's another guy next to us. But there's that adder gone.
New
What do we
target.
got? Oh, some missed links. Okay. I'm just gonna go take this out.
Second jammer is down.
There we go.
We need all three. We need to keep moving.
Repairs up over here. Cool.
Falcons are off our backs.
Star Captain, have eyes on repair bays.
Okay, so we're gonna grab this one. I'm thinking Samuel is going to grab this bay, and then we could have Tara grab the next one. She is completely in... Actually, we've got ammo here. I was going to make the argument that our Kit Fox is running low on ammo, but our Kit Fox, that could definitely use repair. No doubt about it. Okay, let's do that. Sounds good.
Scan mode engaged.
And we've got ammo right up over here. There we go. So let's grab these repairs. Perfect. Okay, and let's charge forth. So Tara and Jonathan didn't get repairs out of that, but that's fine. I'm not terribly concerned about it. And let's just continue to head on down. Hello there. So these are just a couple of fire mobs. Again, not particularly threatening, and I'm going to task our Star and our elementals to take care of these. They should have no problem with that. I suppose we could help them. I guess it's fine.
Smash through the enemy cockpit.
Nicely done.
Blasted that mech to pieces.
I'm assuming Zarna's an elemental? I don't think she's one of our pilots. Yeah, there we go. Excellent. So we'll have an elemental back in 30 seconds. That seems good. We can definitely exploit this elemental thing if we have this going on throughout.
I can keep up just fine.
Which
You
we
are
probably
green
will.
and ignorant. No concept of who you are fighting with.
Lilith Hall, Samuel Zung, Tara Silva, Rick Becker. I studied your codices front and back.
Ath, you can read Cub. Remains to be seen if you can truly fight.
He has another chance to prove it. More Falcons incoming.
They have pent-up anger.
Years of being bullied by the Jaguars. Taking it out on us. Enemy mech out of commission.
Okay, we're working on taking out these elementals right now. There's also this fire mob up over here.
Enemy down, Star Captain.
Well done.
Target down. Great work, Star Captain.
As I was saying, though, it's very likely that we'll keep having the elementals throughout. Ghost bears are well known for
All right,
how many
our
elementals.
path to the third jammer is clear. On me.
It is better the Jaegers keep the night gear out of this fight. Be a waste to destroy so many before this is over.
The Jade Falcon spared no expense in manufacturing them. They are in no hurry to send them to the scrap heap.
You were all Sipco cadets once. Before you earned blood names, you all resent that I scored high in training.
I want to see what's up here quick. This just loops around. Okay. So that's noted. This is, I think, the way we came in. We came in like this, I think. So I don't think we need to go check any of these other paths.
You were rotated in because of a casualty. Nothing more. You recited our blood names. We cannot do the same for you.
Oh, he'll get there, I'm sure. So that definitely looks to be some sort of a base up over there. Presumably where the jammer is located. I'm also kind of thinking we can pretty heavily exploit the elementals by sending them forward and sitting back with long-range weaponry. It's pretty difficult to hit them, and they respawn. So that's certainly an interesting way to go about things. We can sit back with, like, PPCs, Gauss rifles, large lasers, things like that.
Heads up! Heads up!
Well, those are definitely VTOLs of some description. There's a turret right there. And also this misplates.
Hostile is no longer standing!
Correction, former misplates. Okay, that Viper's out of here. Let's get this adder gone. Actually, this is an arc.
Red down! Red down!
Mistlink's here, and it's gone. Cool. I still say a game playing as elementals could be really, really fun. You fly around on your jetpack, latch onto enemy mechs, rip them open. You've got your weaponry for long-range engagement. I say long-range. They've got, like, small lasers and
Turn it to
SRMs.
ash.
But, yeah, that could be really fun. I'm noting these lads. Let's just pop them.
More Falcons swarming us. We should sit back and let the cub handle it. Show us what a running star he truly is.
No! We will not dishonor Command Bravo and Sir Colonel Besla like that.
He will sink or swim.
Okay, this Shadow Cat is being very rude.
Busted through the enemy cockpit!
Good job, Zarna. Now do the same with this Shadow Cat.
Pilot just bailed out.
Okay. Oh, hello. I'm just gonna take this guy down.
Sensors are back online. Blinders are gone.
Okay, there's a Mad
All
Dog
commands.
out over here.
Status.
Focus fire on this Shadow Cat first. Take him down.
The jammers are disabled, Alpha.
Woodwards continue to engage their elementals. We will keep them off your backs. These Falcon elemental warriors would be washouts sent to the labor caste if they were in Clan Ghostbear.
All commands. The eye in the sky says the force at the main base is not activated yet. Ramp up and hit their flanks. Time to execute the game plan.
Okay, so this is definitely going to be Rick out over here, and we're going to have Terra. Yeah, that's still fine. Out over here. And then the last one is actually
Star
us.
Captain, have eyes on repair phase.
Well, let's grab it. Okay, what's this out over here? Resources acquired. Okay, so research is probably going to work the same way then. Noted. And now we're off to Waypoint Foxtrot. And one of our elementals is a little out there. What are you doing, buddy? He appears to be a little stuck. Maybe he'll latch on here? No? Keeping an eye on him.
The birds will not stream out into the open. They will be handing us the victory.
They have made a lot of blunders during the invasion.
I think this guy's stuck. I'm going to order the elementals to move forward.
Let us hope they blunder again.
I'm not sure what he's stuck on. But yeah, that elemental is stuck. Okay, we'll move forward. It should be fine. We'll leave him behind. It's not our fault. He's too much of a meathead to keep moving. Okay, here comes a broadsword. So up over here, we see that there is a Rifleman 2C, Stormcrow, Kit Fox, Shadowcat. There's something else here too, almost certainly. But let's take out that Rifleman 2C.
More Falcons up ahead!
Oh yeah.
Tear them up!
Direct hit. That pilot just ejected.
Okay. Next up, we're going to be focusing on this Kit Fox, and then we've got a Shadowcat out here and a Stormcrow. You guys take out the Shadowcat. I'll take the Stormcrow. We're a little overheated. I'd like to hop into the water over here. If we have LOS. The water did not give us any cooling. That's unfortunate. Well, our heat is going to be what it is.
Enemy cockpit right open!
Nicely done. We're not really well suited for this kind of engagement, but we got it.
So much waste. Their losses are mounting.
Just as long as we keep ours to a minimum.
All units, the main force located at the Falcon base is activated. If you have any hostiles in range, slice through them and get to cover. We need to regroup before the next phase of the trial.
Tracking Falcons at high vantage!
Now this is the type of battle I expected.
Shavag! There's so many of them!
Okay, so out over this direction, we do have elementals coming in. I'm not going to issue orders here, actually. I'm going to let our
Clip their
people
damn
shoot at
wings,
who they
cub.
want.
Show us you are not dead weight.
This is what real combat looks like.
Okay, there's an elemental nearby. Our cockpit is not doing so well. Yep. I'd like to take out these elementals that they've got swarming around out over here. Like that one. Excellent. There's also this Nova up over here that we're fairly well suited to take out.
Ejecting!
See ya, Jonathan.
Racked another kill!
I guess he's not proving himself today.
We've cleared the field of immediate threat, Sakan.
They cannot afford to keep their heavy hitters on the bench for long. Not if they want a shot at winning this fight.
F, I have a feeling we will be facing off against them soon.
We have held them off long enough. We want the Falcons to believe they are wearing us out. Try and find concealment so you cannot be tracked.
F, there is good rock cover nearby.
Star Commander Rook, that means you too.
But we have not gotten our fill yet.
There are still plenty of Falcons to smash before this trial is over. But we need a breather before we end this thing.
If the Jaegers provided stiffer competition, perhaps it would not feel so easy. Fighting their elementals felt anything but easy.
Cool. Phase 1 of the trial was a success. You did well to improvise out there. Keep your comms channels open. Phase 2 will get underway shortly. Excellent. So this is pretty balanced right now. This seems fine for the moment. Okay, and with that, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, it looks like we started at Honor Level 9. That's interesting. We'll take a look at where we are in our research and get all of that worked on. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including ALS Gamer, Dark Horse, Ethan Feldman, Upper Cumberland Gamers, Nick Smarty, Punching the Microphone, The Lounge, STL, Spock, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.